Round one in the Western Conference begins. The Clippers understand this is only the beginning. A long road lies ahead. They start out the series on hostile ground as they square off against the Lakers. Round one, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round one action from the West here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. So here's the Clippers starting group. It's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. Chris Dunn is out there with Derrick Jones, and it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, they've got Jake LaRavia. He's out there with Luke Kennard. DeAndre Ayton is out there with LeBron James. And it's Thomas in at the 4 slot. So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Here's Kennard. Lets the 3 fly. That one's good from James on the assist by Thomas.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
Leonard inside. Checked by James. Leonard can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
LaRavia. Jones grabs the board. Pass to Leonard. To the left side wing. Now Lopez. Just 4 to shoot. 19-footer. Shot by Leonard, no good.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
At the line for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
And he sinks the second. And here's Jones. Dunn outside. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Here's Thomas for 3. Fires in the triple.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Leonard for 3. Drills it from deep.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're in business.
Thomas passes to Kennard. James outside. It's Thomas on the wing. From deep. Jones grabs the board. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Over to the wing. Here's Dunn. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
James with the ball. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Dunn outside. Looking to tie it up. That one misses. The Lakers lead by 3. James, right side. The 3. And that one's good. LaRavia.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. He talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Brian, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Ayton. James passes to Thomas. Offline with a 3. Clippers trail by 6. Leonard finds Jones. Pass to Collins. Collins a screen. Here's Dunn. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's the pick. And here's Thomas from the arc. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. And here are the Clippers now. Jones drives in. And the dunk by Jones.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
We need you to rise up, get loud, or Lakers ring.
Lakers on D. 6-point lead. Here's Dunn. Counted. Dunn's got 5 points.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
James outside. 3-pointer, no good. Clippers trail by 4. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Kennard outside. Thomas outside. 3-pointer. Hits the 3-pointer. Thomas has got his second basket.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Back to Dunn. Collins left side. Pass to Dunn. Takes the 3. The Lakers for the rebound.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Here's Thomas for 3. Rebounded by Dunn.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front. Leonard looking around.
Lopez, the screen. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now, here is James. He's got 5, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pass to Leonard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Leonard's got 5 now.
Showing off a little muscle on that finish. Kawhi might look calm, but his game is loud.
Now Arabia. Here's Thomas. And again, the Lakers, no good.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Ayton. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Your MC.
Checked in for James. And the Clippers have possession. They trail by 7. Pass to Jones. Here's Lopez. He's covered by Ayton. Clock at 2. Here's Dunn. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Doncic outside. No good from outside. Clippers trail by 7. Outside Jones. Pass to Leonard. Kicks it out to Collins. No good on the triple. The Lakers have gone 7 of 16 so far. And here's Ayton. Here's Arabia. And the 3 off target. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Jones with the ball. And it's Thomas picking him up. Connects from downtown. Dunn's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Kennard outside. Thomas outside. Takes a 3. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, that's offensive interference. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hachimura's checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Thomas. Connects checked in for LaRavia. And Reeves is subbed in for Kennard. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Clippers. Garland comes in for Dunn. The Lakers lead by 4. Doncic outside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Garland. Collins with a screen on Doncic. Garland for three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Vanderbilt to pass to Reeves. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Outside Garland. Collins with a screen on Doncic. It's stolen by Doncic. Down low. Here's Connect. And he converts the layup. And the Lakers lead by 5.
You have to be careful against Connect inside. He'll turn you into a highlight.
Pass to Leonard. And rejected. And they're pushing it up. And here's Doncic outside. He buries it from three. And now an 8-point Laker lead.
Man, I know Doncic prefers a straight-on three shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corner.
Now Leonard for three. The shot won't fall.
You'd love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Hachimura sets a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. And another three for the Lakers.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
He was all alone on that one.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. Vanderbilt, no good. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Right side, Garland. Knocks down the 18-footer. Garland's got 5.
I really like that shot from Garland. Teams will give up the mid-range these days, so look, why not shoot it and make it?
Now here's Reeves. No points yet. Pass to Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. Dalton Connect out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Hachimura in at the 5 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Now, here's James. And it's James inside.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
To the left wing. Pass to Bogdanovic. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Connect with a defensive effort.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
From behind the arc. Here's Vanderbilt. 2 points. That one goes. Vanderbilt's gotten his first basket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Batum against Vanderbilt. Here's Bogdanovic. Connect with a defensive effort. The Lakers lead by 12. Pass to James. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Back to Bogdanovic. James against Mather. Batum sets a screen. Here's Garland. The three is up. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. The three, James. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
To the inside. Back to Jackson. Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Matherin. That one's good from James on the assist by Connect. James has got 15 points.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Heading to the court, the Lakers go. Jackson.
In for the Lakers. And the Clippers making a change here. Clippers trail by 20. Pass to Leonard. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
And here's Connect outside. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Leonard. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now James, defended by Jones. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got rebound number 7 tonight. Bogdanovic passes to Garland. No good there with a step-back J. The Lakers lead by 18. James inside, working on Jones. Outside Vanderbilt. Oh, from deep. The rebound by Bogdanovic. On offense, here are the Clippers. Leonard gets the bucket. 9 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Great instincts with the ball. Garland just picks a guy. He sets him up to score.
James passes to Hachimura. To the middle. Here's Doncic. No luck on that one. Good D by Bogdanovic. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. It's a 16-point game. Jones finds Bogdanovic. Back to Jones. Outside Bogdanovic. The Lakers for the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Doncic passes to James. And here's Connect outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jones, pass to Leonard. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside connect. Doncic on the wing. Out to Hachimura. Over Jones. And again, the Lakers, no good. Clippers trail by 16. Up top, Dunn. Guarded by Doncic. Dunn attacking. And he throws it down with one hand.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Somebody doesn't have rhythm. Yeah, the camera on move. Oh, nice.
Getting ready for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hachimura. Thomas comes in for Vanderbilt. Laravia is checked in for Connect. And it's Kennard in for Luka Doncic. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Clippers. Collins comes in for Garland. Thomas passes to James. Out to the right wing. Thomas outside. Kennard for 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Clippers trail by 14. Leonard finds Lopez. Now Leonard. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Thomas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Laravia passes to Thomas. Back to Laravia. Ayton against Lopez. Pass to Thomas to get back on track. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Jones. Now here's Lopez. It's covered by Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has gotten his first points of the night.
Probably didn't need the fade on that shot, but he might have thought the defender was a little bit closer.
To the wing, right side. And there's James from the arc. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Lakers lead by 17.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Dunn outside. And Lopez with the 3. Lopez has got his second basket on the night.
Smart shot from Lopez. If he's got a decent look and can avoid putting the ball on the deck, he's got to pull the trigger.
Here's James. 15 points in the game. Inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
How about the bounce?
We could call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Now here's Dunn. He's covered closely. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp. The Lakers lead by 14. Kennard passes to Thomas. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Leonard outside. The three ball. And it's LaRavia with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Kennard for three. Sinks it from distance. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
James against Leonard. Back to Dunn. Pass to Lopez. Shoots over Ayton. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Kennard outside. Now here's LaRavia. Back to Kennard. Now LaRavia. The three is up. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Jones. Pass to Collins. Let's go with a three. Rebound, the Lakers. Kennard outside. And here's Ayton. Covered by Lopez. Yep, that one goes. Ayton's got 9.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Clippers trail by 19. Dunn, the pass to Lopez. Here's Collins. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. Kennard with it. Picked up by Jones. And here's Thomas from the arc. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Jones. Dunn outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Kennard passes to Ayton. Here's Thomas, defended by Jones. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist from Ayton. Thomas has got 9 points now in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And there's a pick. Here's Lopez. Can't get it. Now 3 of 4. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Kennard. Ayton passes to Thomas. And the layup falls. 17 points in the game.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And here's Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the three.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. Chris Dunn is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Lopez in at the center position.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. Sweet little floater. Leonard's got 14.
Oh, how about the floater from Kawhi? Nice touch.
James deciding where to go with it. Laravia outside. Fires for three. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists now tonight. Clippers trail by 21. Out to the wing. Leonard up top from the high post. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. 16 points for him. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. James against Leonard. James inside. He's got 15, and he gets that one.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Now here's Leonard. Six to shoot. That one no good. Some solid defense from James. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. And the first one at the line is good.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
Both free throws good from James. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Throws it up high. And slam dunk by James.
Oh, yeah, the old man can still do that. LeBron James with the catch and finish.
Dunn outside. Leonard outside. Over James. Leonard, good. Leonard's got 18 points in the game.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor. It's easy to see why they go to him so often because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
The Clippers call timeout.
Together, make some noise for your Lakers hype team. Against all Lakers fans, time here on your Lakers hype squad. Let me hear you right now. Let's give a big round of applause to your Lakers hype squad.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Dunn outside. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Pass to James. LaRavia with a screen. Jacks up a three. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Dunn. Pass to Leonard. The three. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got rebound number 11.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Kennard. The shot misses. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. And here's Dunn. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He'll go on Luke Kennard.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he ends up missing both free throws. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-4 run. Kennard for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Pass to Dunn. Back to Leonard. Now here's Jones. Here's Leonard. Releases from the wing and drills it. Leonard's got 20 points.
It's interesting. Coming into the league, Leonard's jumper was a question mark. Now, no one is second-guessing it.
James, outside. The wide-open shot is on the money. James has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's LaRavia. He has 6. Pass to James. Here's Thomas. Rebounded by Lopez.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Outside Jones. Over to the left wing. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Dunn's got 15.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Thomas misses.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Outside Jones. Dunn outside. Pass to Leonard. Jones with a screen on James. Leonard for 3. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Thomas against Collins. And he dunks it down.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
The Clippers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Done with it. 15 points in the game. Here's Lopez. Rebound, the Lakers.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Fires, top of the key. The Clippers grab the miss. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Leonard passes to Collins. And then it's Collins! Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 21. And it's LaRavia missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Jones. Now Dunn. Leonard up top. Lopez, the screen on Thomas. Leonard finds some space. And again, it's the Clippers.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Ayton finds Thomas from outside the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Jones has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Now here's Lopez. 7 points in the game. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
James passes to Kennard. Back to James. Over Leonard. The bank shot, no good. Here are the Clippers. They're on a 14-4 run. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. For the Lakers. Hachimura's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Connect comes in for James. James is checked in for LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Kennard. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Garland's checked in. Back to Doncic. Oh, there's the alley! And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Here's Leonard. Again, the Clippers score.
Yeah, the versatile scoring ability of Kawhi. Whether long range, short range, mid range, he can do it all.
From deep, here's Doncic. Leonard pulls down the board. Now the Clippers with it. They're on an 18-6 run. Pass to Jones. And here's Leonard. This one for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Now here's Connect. Now Thomas, defended by Jones. Hachimura outside. No good on the 3.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Jones with a screen on James. Dunn attacking. Up to Garland. Leonard for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Now here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Thomas outside. 4 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Thomas has got 25 points in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Garland, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Collins, and he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Thomas finds Doncic. Over Garland. Doncic, no good. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard outside. Pass to Dunn. 4-3. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
From deep, here's Doncic. Not going to go that time. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. Dalton Connect out there with James. And it's Hayes in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Garland. Back to Bogdanovich. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Here's James. James outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Leonard against Vanderbilt. Leonard passes to Bogdanovich. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Hayes. Down low. James finds Hayes. Here's Connect outside. Knocks down the long James. And the Lakers lead by 7.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
Jackson, the screen, launches a 3. Bogdanovich, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
James passes to James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And this is crucial for James's development. If he's able to hit the 3 consistently, watch out.
Pass to Leonard. Fires the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Connect with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. It's stolen by Bogdanovich for the finish. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And I applaud Bogdanovich's effort level, working hard to make the most of a forced turnover.
James outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Clippers trail by 8. James with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
You know, like his dad, Bronny James is calibrated to keep his teammates involved.
Leonard outside from the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Leonard's got 33 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. changes here for the Lakers. Thomas, he's checked in for Vanderbilt, and Smart subbed in for Connect. Lopez, he's checked in for the Clippers. Beal comes in for Bogdanovich. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He loves their effort tonight. He said, quote, "This is how we wanted to come into this, looking to push the action, dictating the tempo. We are where we need to be to even things up." Of course, he's talking about the season series. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. The drive by Smart. James, left side. Thomas outside. That three's off the mark. Clippers trail by 7. Out left to the wing. Garland, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's James. Back to James. There's the triple. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Garland. From downtown. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight. The Lakers lead by 4. Thomas outside. Now James. And again, the Lakers, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Garland for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Leonard against Thomas. Kicks it out to Smart. James outside. Back to Smart. Lets the 3 fly. The Clippers grab the miss. Right side Mather to the paint. Lopez. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done. But now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
Now here's Leonard. Beal's shot is off. Smart outside. Pass to James. Hayes in the high post. Out to James. There's the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And Bronny with an effective play off the ball. He stayed ready, got his feet set, and made the defense pay.
Lopez, the screen on Thomas. Here's Beal. Puts up a 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 5 assists in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Smart. James passes to Smart. James outside. Back to Smart. Beyond the arc. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Garland, the pass to Lopez. Here's Beal. Hayes against Garland. Fires the 3. Here's Matherin. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. James deciding where to go with it. It's James on the wing. Banked it in off the glass. James has got 13 in the second half.
We see it every night. LeBron with great rhythm off the dribble.
Leonard outside. Back to Garland. From downtown. Rebound by the Lakers.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense takes. Now here's Beal. It's the mark. And Matherin lays it in. Matherin's got his first bucket in this one.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
James, outside. Smart, a screen on Matherin. Shoots over Matherin. The shot by James, no good. And it's Garland with the ball for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 4. Pass to Leonard from deep. The shot comes out.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And James gets to go.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And here's Beal. Takes the 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 6th assist of the night.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Now, here is James. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LaRavia comes in for James. And it's Kennard in for Smart. Collins, he's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Beal. Clippers trail by 5. Now Garland. Bucket! Straight in!
It's a very simple philosophy. When you need a bucket, you go to your scorer. And in their case, it's Darius Garland.
Ayton, the screen on Leonard. Beyond the arc. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And it's Leonard with the ball for the LA Clippers. Drives to the hoop. Oh! That's a man on a mission right there.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
And here's James. Now Ayton. Oh, he jams it right back at him.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Now Leonard jacks up a 3. Thomas with a rebound.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Here's James. Puts it up from 15. And he gets the jumper to fall.
Now understand this, when LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
That's too easy for Leonard.
Oh man, what a bucket by Leonard. His team counts on him when time is short because he can handle the pressure.
He's off from 3. Clippers trail by 6.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And he nails it.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Leonard fires. Rebounded by Ayton. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
Now here's Kennard. Oh, the long ball, no good.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
So we see the Lakers get the win here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
All right, to Allie LaForce with our player of the game.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So, taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching, and we present the player of the game, LeBron James.